Hello student, we are going over E3 solve a system of equations by graphing word problems. Okay, question number 1, we still got a 0. Okay, so first um, I want you to pay attention to the hour right there. The hour, that this is for the x value, okay, and the amount of the amount spent, this is the y value. Okay, let's see, I can make my pen a little bit smaller. That's too small. All right, I got it. So let's do this. So let's set up the equation for EMAR here. Okay, so EMAR, here we go. So let's say EMAR when during open bowling time pay $8 for the shoe rental. Okay, so $8 for the shoe rental, that's a set value. And then $1 per hour, so that 1 go in front of x. So we wrap this equation. So take a look over here. So let's wrap number A. So this is the B, this is y-intercept. Okay, I go and find the A value right here. So that's the A. That's number 8 right there. Okay, now let's do the slope M. The slope M right here. So that's 1, which is 1 over 1. Okay, so if you notice over here, the scale of the y-axis is 1 unit. Okay, right here. So that's a scale. Here we go. That's equal 1. So we totally can wrap this. From A, go up 1, and then right 1. And then we're done. Okay, so let's get the 2 over here. Here we go. My 2, I start with 8 right here. Up 1, right 1. And then I'm done. Okay, so now let's go to Damon. Damon. Here we go. So Damon. Okay, so Damon right here. Equation to Damon is y equal. Damon went on family night for each hour $3. Okay, each hour $3. So 3 go in front of x, so 3x right there. And then the rental was $4. The rental of $4. So $4 is always there. So it's a set value, it's a constant value right there. Okay, so let's go and wrap this. Here we go. So first I wrap number 4. This is the B. Okay, so number 4 is right here. Okay, and now let's do the slope M, which is 3 over 1. So I go up 3 and then right 1. Okay, right there. So go and get my tool. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure I click on Damon icon right there. So Damon icon. So start at 4, up 3, right 1. Okay. So you can see over here the graph of EMAR and Damon, they met right here. So it means at this, both of them bowling for 2 hours, okay, and the amount they spend is the same, which is $10. Okay, so the question is, how many hours did each one bowl? So I put 2 into the answer box. Okay, so 2 into the answer box, put number 2 right there, and submit. I should be correct. Submit, voila. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I already gained 20 points. Okay, next question over here. Okay, let's do this. First, the horizontal is for minute, so this is the x value, and the vertical axis is for laps. This is the y value. Okay, so first let's write the equation for quarter. So quarter, y equal quarter, who runs at a rate of 1 lap per minute. Okay, already completed to 10 lap. Okay, completed 10 lap. So already completed 10 laps. So this is a set number. I put in the back. 1 lap per minute. So I put 1 right in front of x. Okay, so let's go and wrap this. Here we go. First, I wrap the number 10. This is the B value. This is the y-intercept. So I go on y-intercept and I plot number 10. All right. But one thing you need to pay attention over here is the scale is equal 5. Okay. So that is a scale. So let me write down over here. This is the scale. Okay. So when you graph, here's your slope. M equal 1 over 1. Okay, so make sure you multiply with your scale. Okay, you multiply with scale number 5, but multiply on top. Make sure you multiply on the bottom. So instead of wrap up 1, right 1, now we wrap up 5, right 5. Okay, so let's start with number 10 right here. Up 5 and right 5. Okay, so this is number 5 for the x-axis. So up 5, right 5. Okay, go get my tool over here. Start with number 10, up 5, right 5. Okay, so we got my line. So now let's go to VINs. Set up the equation for VINs. Okay, so let's use different color over here. For VIN, y equal. VIN is, VIN's pace is 2 laps per minute. Okay, 2 laps per minute. So 2 right in front of x. Okay. Ooh, at some point, okay, let's see Vince. Carter and Vince got in trouble at football practice and have to run laps as a consequence. Okay, so Carter already completed 10 laps and now he runs 1 lap per minute. But on the other hand, Vince didn't finish anything. So Vince in the back of here I put 0. Okay, so let graph for Vince. Okay, so over here this is the B value, so I start at 0, and then the slope right here is 2 over 1. Okay, but make sure you multiply with a scale, which is number 5. So multiply 5 on top, 5 at the bottom. So the same at 10 over 5. So from 0 over here, I go up 10 and then right 5. Okay? So up 10, let me get different color here, you can see it. Up 10 and then right 5. Okay? So go get my tool. Here we go. I click on Vince. So start at 0, up 10, right 5. Okay? So you can see both of the wrap meet right here. It means after 10 minutes, okay, both of them completed total 20 laps. Okay, so let's see the question over here. How many laps each boy have run? Okay, so let's take a look over here. So how many laps? So I will put the number 20 into the box. Okay, so put it right there, 20, and I submit. All right, beautiful. We got 36 point. 36 point. Okay, so let's see. On the x-axis is the number of charm right here. Okay, so this is the x value. And on the vertical axis, the y-axis, okay, that's the cost. So let's see over here. We got two jewelry business over here. Bloomington. So let's write the equation for Bloomington. Y equal, okay. So Bloomington charge $8 per charm, okay. So I put A in front of X. And then $20 for a bracelet. Okay, so here we go. So you buy a bracelet, okay, and then you attach your bracelet with a bundle charm. So here we go. We attach whatever it is here. Very cute thing, you know, dog, cat, flower, whatever it is. So it depends how many charm you buy, and then plus the cost of the bracelet. So you get a total cost. Okay, so let's go and wrap this. Here we go. So let's go. Let's start with right here. That's a B. So 20. So this is the B. That's 20. Start right there. And I want you to pay attention to the scale. Okay. So this is the scale. So you got scale equal 10. Okay. So we're gonna use the scale when we graph the slope. Okay. The slope is 8 over 1. Okay. But you cannot do 8 over 1. So I have to multiply with the scale number 10. Okay, so come out 80 over 10. So I do up 80 and then right side 10. Okay, so start with 20 right here, up 80, so up all the way to over here, so that's you up 80 and right 10. So this is number 10, so I write over here. Okay, now I get my tool. Here we go. So start at 20, up another 80, from 20 up another 80, so up at the 100, and then go to the right side 10. Okay, so we're done. Make sure you click to Mackenzie Jewelry. Okay, so let's go and find the equation for Mackenzie. So right here, Mackenzie. Y equal, so let's see how much Mackenzie charge $9 per charm, so that 9 go in front of X, and the price list is only $10, so $10 right here. Okay, so let's go and wrap this. So here we go. So 10, that's the B, so go and find number 10, and then now to try to wrap the slope. M equal 9 over 1. Okay, but 9 over 1, you need to multiply with the scale, which is number 10. Okay, multiply by 10 on top, multiply by 10 on the bottom. So come out at 90 over 10. Okay, so it means that you'll go up 90 and then you will go right side 10. Okay, so from 20 right here, you go up 90. So go up 90, so we go all the way over here, right there. Okay, and then go to right side 10. Okay, here we go. So get my tool. Here we go. I start with 10, go up 90, and then go to the right side 10. Here we go. So you can see two graph intersect each other right here. So what does it mean? It means that when a person buy 10 charms, so from both of these jewelry, the cost will be the same, which is $100 right there. Okay, so I go and I find my answer box and see. They want to find out the number of charm. Okay, the cost will be at the same. So how many charms would that be? So I put number 10 into the answer box. Okay, 10 right there, and then I'm done. Submit. Voila. All right. Ooh, we got 48 points. Okay. Next problem over here. Okay. So on the x-axis, this is the number of slides. So this is the x, and then for the vertical axis, it's a seconds. So this is the y. Okay. So let's write the equation for Donald. Okay, Donald, y equal. Let's see Donald. Donald slideshow start with a verbal introduction that is 5 seconds long. Okay, 5 seconds long. So I put 5 seconds long right there in the back. And each slide left up to 9 seconds. Okay, 9 seconds. Okay, so 9 right in front of X. Okay, so let's take over here and wrap this. So B equal number 5. So I go to the y-axis. I find number 5 is right here. Okay, so start right there. And then you notice the scale equal 5. Okay, so you go to the slope, and that's equal 9, which is 9 over 1. So I multiply my slope with 5 on the top. I also multiply on bottom. So I come out 45 over 5. So what does it mean? I wrap up 45 and then go to the right side 5. Okay? So from number 5 over here, I go up 45, which is I go up to 50 right there. So keep going right there. And then I go to the right side 5 units. All right? So 5 units right here. So I go to the right side 5 units. All right? Pay attention. 5 right there. So now I get my 2. And then I start with number 5, up 45, which ends up at 50, and then go to the right side 5. Okay? So now I try to find the equation for Peter. So let's see over here. This is for Peter. So y equal. Peter leave the slide on screen for 6 seconds. 6 seconds. So 6x. And his instruction last 20 seconds. Last 20 seconds. So I add 20 seconds. It's a set number right there. So let's wrap up. Here we go. So here we go. Okay, so b equal 20. So I go and find 20 right there. Okay, 20 right here. Okay, here we go. And now let's go to the slope. The slope equal m equals 6, which is 6 over 1. Okay, so I multiply with the scale equal number 5. So 5, multiply 5 on top, 5 on the bottom. So I come out 30 over 5. So I would wrap up 30 and then go to the right side 5 unit. Okay, so get my 2, 20 right here, up 30. Ooh, I did not click on the 2. Okay, so go back and fix Donald. Donald stay at number 5 and then up 45, go to right side 5. Okay, now click on Peter, start at 20, up 30. Up 30 and then go to the right side 5 unit. Alright, so you can see it right there. So what does it mean? It means both Donald and Peter, their slideshow will be the same if they both have 5 slides, okay? And the time of their slideshow will be 50 seconds. Okay? So the answer box, they want seconds. So I put down 50 right there in the answer box. So let's go over there and put down 50. Submit. All right. Let's clear this out. Here we go. So the next problem is, let's take a look at the x-axis is the number of trips right here. So that's the x value. And then the cost is the y-axis. Okay. So let's go and write the equation for unlimited trip. Okay, so y equal. So let's see over here, unlimited trip. Adult is going to a water slide and needs to figure out which deal is better. He paid $35 to go on the water slide as much as he wants. So this is unlimited. Unlimited. So the equation only equal 35. So he paid 35. Doesn't matter how many slides does he go, he still paid 35. All right. So let's go and graph that. So this should be a horizontal line. Okay. So let's go and find 35. Where is it? Right here. And then you just graph horizontal. All right. So here we go. Go get my tool. 35 horizontal, and then I'm done. Okay. Now, let's go and find the equation if you pay per trip. All right, pay per trip right here. Okay, he paid $15 to get in, plus additional $1 per trip down the water slide. So he paid $15 up front and then $1 per slide. Okay, so 1 should go in front of X. So let's go and wrap this. Here we go. 15. So that's a B. That's a y-intercept right here. That's a 15. Okay. So notice that the scale is 5 unit. So the scale is 5 unit. Okay. So let's go and wrap the slope. So slope m equal 1, which is 1 over 1. Okay. So I multiply with the scale 5 on top. Make sure 5 on the bottom. So it's come out 5 over 5. So what does it mean? I wrap up 5 unit and then go to the right side 5 unit. Okay, so let's see here. This is the 5 unit on the axis. So start 15 right here, up 5, up 5. Okay, and right side 5. Okay, so I got that. I make sure I click on paper trip. Okay, start 15, up 5, right 5, and then I'm done. Okay, so you can see, so both plan right here intersect right here. Okay, so you can see that I can do fancy. I can do a little fancy. um, let's do this. So what does it mean? It means if he do 20 slide, so both plan will have the same cost, which is $35. Okay, so right there, so 35 right there will be in the box. Okay, so I put down mouse right here, 35. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the number is that? 20. 20. Okay. So if he make down the slide 20 trips, both plans will have the same cost, which is $35. Okay. Submit. Voila. To be continued here, let's do this. For the horizontal, the value is day, that's an X. And for the vertical, I have to clear everything out yet. Clean everything first. So horizontal value, this is the X, that's the number of days. And for the vertical axis, this is the episode, this is the Y. Okay? So let's find the equation for Lucy, Y equal. Lucy already watched 4 episodes, okay, and continue to watch the show at the rate 1 episode per day, okay, 1 episode per day, so 1 right in front of X, and already watched 4 episodes, so 4 episodes will be a set number, it should be in the back. Okay, so let's go and grab this. So here we go. So this is the B, so go and find the B right there. Okay, and let's do the slope. The slope M equal 1, which is 1 over 1. And you can see over here the scale is 1 unit, so you don't have to multiply with the slope in order to graph. Okay, so let's go and find my, okay, here we go. See this one, spotlight. Okay, so let's do fancy a little bit here. Okay, so I start with number 4. Okay, click on number 4, and then up 1, right 1. Okay, that's it, done. Okay, so now let's go and graph, find the equation for Mia. Okay, here we go. Mia, y equal, let's see Mia, what happened to Mia? Mia haven't seen the show. Okay, haven't seen. So I plus 0 in the back. Okay, what? 3 episodes per day. So 3 in front of X. Okay, so now let's go and wrap this. So 0, that's a B value. So I go to the y-axis. I start with 0 right there. So 3 episodes. So the slope equal 3 over 1. So up 3 and go to the right side 1. Okay, from 0 up 3 and then up 3 right there and then right side 1. Okay, so go get my tool. Okay, here we go. Start with 0 up. I didn't click on my tool, so that's why. Okay, so I click on Mia first. Start at 0 up 3 right 1. Okay, so you can see, notice over here that for both Lucy and Mia, they meet up right there. So what does it mean? It means after 2 days, okay, both of them have watched the same number of episodes, which is number 6. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Here we go. Let's see the question. Oh, the question is number of episode. So I put down number 6 right there in the box. Okay, and then I'm done. So let's do that. Here we go. Put down number 6, and then I submit. All right, voila. So let's clear everything out, and let's go back to regular mouse. Here we go. So here we go. So now we got 73 points, not bad. Horizontal will be the number of weeks, so that's X. Vertical should be the number of books, so this is Y. So let's write the equation for Brianna. Brianna, Y equal. Brianna started out with a collection only 20 books. So 20 should be in the back, okay? She planned to purchase additional 4 books per week. 4 books, okay? So that's 4x, 4 books per week. And then let's wrap this. Here we go. So I start with the B, which is number 20, okay? So I go right there, 20, okay? Take a look at the scale. The scale, we have the scale is 5 units, okay? Scale is 5 units. So let's do this. Let's use the slope. Slope equal 4, which is 4 over 1, okay? So I multiply with the scale, number 5 on top, number 5 on the bottom. So it means 20 over 5, okay? So I wrap 20 up, and then right side 5 units, okay? So let's go back to the value 20. This is y-intercept. Go up 20, okay? So let's go up 20, 20, go up 20. So that will be right there at 40. And then go to the right side 5 units, okay? So look at the x-axis, 5 units right there, okay? Now go get my tool, okay? Here we go. Start at 20, up 20, right 5. Okay, I'm done. So click to Cameron. Okay, so let's write the equation for Cameron. Okay, so let's see here. Cameron, the equation y equal. So Cameron library start out with 25 books. So I plus 25 in the back. Okay, and he has enough money in his budget to purchase another 3 books per week. So 3 in front of X. So let's go and wrap this. Here we go. So 25, that's a y-intercept. So I go and find 25 right here. Okay, so that's 25. And then I use my slope equal 3, which is 3 over 1. So make sure I multiply the slope with the scale, which is number 5. And I multiply on the bottom too. So it come out 15 over 5. So I wrap up 15 and go to the right side 5. Okay? So go back over here, start at 20, the y-intercept at 20. Up 15. So up 15. So right there, go up 15 and then go to the right side 5 units. Okay? Go get my little tool. Here we go. So start at 25, up 15, go to the right side 5. Okay? So what does it mean? What does it mean here? It means both Brianna and Cameron will have the same number of books, which is 40, after 5 weeks. After 5 weeks. Okay? So let's see the answer box over here. Let's see what they ask. 4. Ooh, the number of books. Okay, so I put down the number of books at 40. Okay, right here, I use number of books 40. Okay, so go and get my little mouse over here, enter number 40, submit. Voila, we got 79. Very good. Move on to a new problem. Okay, so the x-axis will be number of minutes, so I put down X. The vertical axis will be signature, so that's a Y, okay? Let's go find the equation for Maureen. Maureen had collect 90 signature. Okay, so I put 90 in the back. And then Maureen is averaging 1 new signature per minute. Okay, so 1 right in front of X. Okay, so we can draft Maureen. So start with B equal 90. So 90 is right here. Okay, and then 1 for the slope equal 1. So 1 over 1. Ooh, let's take a look at the slope over here. The scale. The scale is 10. Okay, so scale right there at 10. So on this, in order to write a slope, I need to multiply by 10, and then I also multiply by 10 on the bottom. So 10 over 10. So what does it mean? I wrap up 10 and then go to the right side 10. Okay? So from right here at 90, I go up 10, which is 100, and go to the right side 10. So look at the x-axis. This is 10 unit. Okay? So I stop right there. Now go and get my little mouse. I can do my fancy things again. Okay, right there, 90, up 10, right 10. Okay, and now I'm done. Here we go. So now let's find the equation for Hansen. Okay, so Hansen, right here, the equation for Hansen. Hansen collected 70 signatures, so 70 in the back, and then he collect 3 signature per minute. Okay, so 3x. Okay, so let roll, go and wrap this. Okay, 70, so that's a B. I go and find 70 right there, so that's a 70. And then I use my slope m equal 3 over 1. Okay, but make sure I multiply with the scale, which is 10. I multiply by 10, multiply by 10 on the bottom, come out 30 over 10. So how do I graph? I go up 30, I go to the right side 10. Okay, so from 70 over here, I go up 30, which is ends at 100, and then go to the right side 10. Okay, here we go. Go get my little tool. I can do a fancy tool over here. Start at 70. Ooh, I didn't switch, that's why. Okay, let's go back over here. Switch to Hansen. Okay, start at 70. Up 30, right 10. Okay, so what does it mean? What does it mean here? Here we go. It means that both Maureen and Hansen, okay, after 10 minutes, okay, they both collect the same number of signature, which is 100. Okay, so on the answer box over here, they ask for a minute, so I will put down number 10 into the box. Okay, so here we go. I go and get my mouse over here in the answer box. I put down number 10. I submit, then I'm correct. Okay, here we go. Voila. Okay, so for this new problem, the x-axis is the number of minutes, so that's the x. And then the cost is the y-axis. Okay, so let's find the equation for Edmund. Edmund paid $1 to play a call and $4 for each minute. Okay, so $1 to make the phone call and then $4 for each minute. So 4 should be in front of x. Okay, so let's go and grab this. Here we go. So the B is number 1. So I go and find number 1 right here. That's a B. Okay, I use the slope m equal 4, which is 4 over 1. Okay, and look at over here, your scale is 1 equal 1, so you don't have to multiply the slope with number 1 because you multiply by number 1 is the same. Okay, so go up 4, right 1, up 4, and then right 1. Okay, so let's do up 4 right there, up 4, and then right 1. This is number 1, so right 1. Okay, so here we go, get my tool. I can do a fancier tool. Is that this one? No. Here we go. So start with number 1. Okay. Up 4, right 1. Okay. Make sure I click to the new one, which is direct. Here we go. Let's write the equation. So here we go. Let's write the equation. Okay, for direct. Okay, for Derek, here's the equation. Y equal. Derek paid $5 to play a call. So $5 in the back, and then $2 for each minute. So 2x. Okay. So let's wrap this. Here we go. I wrap the B, which is equal number 5. Let's go find number 5 right there. Okay. Now I use the slope M equal 2, which is 2 over 1. Okay. So up to, and then right 1. Okay. Right there. So go get my tool. Here we go. Let's do fancy. Okay, right here. Start with number 5 right there. Up to right 1. Okay. So what does it mean? What does it mean right here? What does it mean? It means that both Edmund and Derek, okay, after 2 minutes, this is 2 minutes, the cost of their phone call the same, which is $9. Okay, $9. So in the answer box, they ask what is the duration of the phone call? Is the number of the minute. So I put number 2 into the box. Okay, here we go. Let's do that. Here we go. Put number 2 in the box. All right, and then submit. Voila. All right, let's see. Okay, here's a new problem. For the x-axis, it's a number of sections. That's the x. For the y-axis, that's the cost, y. Okay, so let's write equation for the first plan. Y equal, okay? One plan is to charge $100 for initial consultation. So $100 is a set number. And then $50 per section. Okay, so $50. So 50 times x. Okay, so let's go and wrap this. Here we go. Start with 100. So find 100 right there. So that's the B. So I noticed that the scale happened to be 50 right there. Okay, so to wrap, I use the slope M equal 50 over 1. Okay, so I need to multiply to 50. Okay, so let's see here. 50 over 1. Oh yeah, but I can go from 100, go up to 50 easy, and go to the right side 1. Okay, so up 50, 100, go up 50, that's 150 right there, and go to the right side 1. Okay, so I'm done. So I get my little tool over here. Okay, start at 100, up 50, right 1. Okay, I'm done. Now let's go and write the equation for the second plan. Okay, for the second plan right here, y equal, second plan, charge $50 for consultation. So 50 in the back, and then $60 per section. Okay, so 60. Here we go. So let's do the graphing. Okay, so here, start at 50, that's a B, and I go my 50 right here. Okay, my slope M equal 60 over 1. Okay, so I multiply by if I multiply by 50, it becomes 3,000. It's a very big number, but I can see over here it go down. I can multiply by 5. Okay, multiply by 5. Okay, come out 300 over 5. So up 300, go to the right side 5. Okay, go get my tool. Start at 50. Ooh, I have to make sure I click on the second plan. Okay, start at 50. Up 300, 50 up 300 become 350. Okay, and then go to the right side 5. Okay, okay, so here we go. Go to the right side 5. Okay, right there. Okay, so take a look over here. This is number 5. Okay, so from 50 go up 300, so I'll go up to 350 right here, and then go to the right side 5. Okay, so if you notice both plan intersect right here, so what does it mean? It means that after 5 section both plan had the same price, which is 350. Okay, so over here the answer box is dollar, so I put 350 in the box. So here we go, I put 350 in the box and I submit. Ooh, I got 94. But thank you so much for your attention. All right, chop chop, you can do this.